Mondo Loco. Hey, he's Mondo Loco. Welcome to the all-new movie show, Mondo Loco. Join our homegrown film geek, Alex, and his trustworthy cameraman, Mike, on their adventures around the globe as they attempt to hunt down cult film and TV locations. From Essex to LA, from Hitchcock to Tarantino, no film location is safe as the mighty duo will do anything to get on set. Yes.
Hello, we're here at the Oscars again. Welcome, bienvenue. Hosted this year by Neil Patrick Harris. Should be good. What's up for best film? Let's see. There's Birdman, Theory of Everything, Boyhood, Imitation Game, Selma, lots of things. Nightcrawler's not there, that's a bit of a shame. I think it should have probably got best film. Yeah, so here we are, waiting to see who turns up, see if we see anyone, see if we can pap anybody that's here. Not as rainy as last year, a bit cool, but yeah, here we are, right by the Oscars. So it's a good year for Brits this year. We've got a few up for Best Actor. Rosamund Pike, is that in there? Keira Knightley, not a chance. Old Sherlock, Benedict Cumberbatch is up there for Imitation Game. Get Eddie Redmayne, who won the Brit. Probably Michael Keaton's going to get this, let's be honest. But yeah, it's a good year for the Brits. Let's just see how it goes. I'm not promising you anything, but we'll just see.
Hollywood is buzzing. I can't wait to see what the team discover this year. Mondo Loco! Mondo Loco. Hey, he's Mondo Loco.
Good day, sunshine. Here we are in Santa Monica. We mentioned this film already at the Oscars, one of our favourites from this year, Nightcrawler, starring Jake Gyllenhaal. Absolutely wonderful. And guess where we are? Here! The Nightcrawler's house. Lewis Bloom lives in that house there. That's where he watches when he sets up his first bit of filming. He watches it up in that window there. But this is Lewis Bloom's flat. Amazing, isn't it? This is where he lives. It's a little bit of a drive from Santa Monica actually, but here we are. We're quite close to Dodger Stadium. There's another location that's kind of close to this that we're going to go and see. But here he is, the psychopath Lewis Bloom lives up there in that flat. Amazing. So this is where the police turn up to try and claim some of the footage when he breaks into that house, a little bit dodgy. Let's have a close look, see if he's in there now and doing a bit of editing. So his flat's one of these there. Lewis Bloom, are you in there? I don't think he's there. Probably a good thing, he's a little bit crackers. Anyway, here we are. Amazing.
Street there.
So they made this into a sandwich shop for Fast and Furious.
Yes.
And
this was in the original.
Oh right.
Right here.
Oh, brilliant.
Isn't that something?
It is amazing.
Well,
yeah.
well, it's become something of a tourist attraction since Mr. Walker did it.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
When
people sort of just come and see it.
Pictures of the location
and they've changed the front because Bob's Market, isn't it? Normally.
Yeah, it's Bob's Market. Well, that's our stuff.
For your filming, like a commercial here. Here we are outside Bob's Market, used for a number of places. For us, it's the Nightcrawler. This is where Lewis Bloom gets he steals a bike from the beach and he sells it down, or he swaps it down here for a police scanner and camera, and he parks just here. They're actually filming commercial here now, and he parks just there. They film from the top of the hill there, and he listens to the police scanning. The gentleman just told us this has become something of a shrine to Paul Walker since Paul Walker died, and people come down here because it's where it's featured quite heavily in the first Fast and Furious. So here we are, lovely location, lovely day. Let's see what else, other adventures we can have.
Mondo Loco, yes.
Okay, we're here at another location. Come with me, see if you can recognise what it is. Film from the 80s, set in a high school, starring Winona Ryder and Christian Slater. Very cool. It is Heather's, and it's just here. Come and have a look. This is from the end of Heather's. These are the steps that Winona Ryder stands on. She stands about, I'd say about here-ish, somewhere around here. She's smoking her cigarette. Christian Slater comes out these doors and stands with her. And then if we come down here, and you just follow me here, he must stand about here, and he blows himself up. And the shot is, if you actually go behind me, he kind of stands here like that, and he blows himself up in front of the college. And Winona Ryder lights a cigarette off of his burning corpse. There we are, Heather's.
Nice and loud though, because of the traffic.
Hello, here at another location. Changed slightly from the film, but if you look over here, this is actually the police station from John Carpenter's original Assault on Precinct 13. Come and have a look at this. So this is the very police station they hold up in. They get attacked by the gangs from different angles. At the start of the film, we see our hero. He parks somewhere over there. It looks very different in the film. Obviously, it's quite a few, about 30 years ago now. He parks over there, walks up here, stands outside of here, looks left, looks right. The building's being closed down that day, as you can see, and he goes in, and this is where they hold up overnight and get attacked by the gang. It's almost like a zombie film without zombies. A wonderful John Carpenter film. If you haven't seen it, you've got to see it. Remade, not as good, obviously, but here it is, the very police station from Assault on Precinct 13. And it's a kind of community centre now. It looks really great. Have a look. Fully locked up like the film. Should we look around and see if we can see through any of the windows? Follow me. These are the very windows they would have attacked through and tried to get in from. Let us in, let us in. Let us out, let us out. That's actually from Clue. Come have a look. So here we are. A lot of it was filmed all around the streets here as well. So this is the very building, as I say. Yeah, they would have tried to have broken in this door as well. So can we get in? We want ya! No, so here we are, yeah, very good, very lovely artwork as well, quite an atmospheric building.
Hey, it's Mondo Loco. Yes.
Wayne's World, party time, excellent. Okay, we're here at Wayne's World location. It's the actual guitar shop, if you come and have a look. Here is the guitar shop from Wayne's World. This is the guitar shop where his dream guitar, the white Fender Stratocaster, was hanging probably about here in the window. If you look this way, kind of where this car is where Wayne and Garth pull up. Wayne jumps out, Garth goes, "Don't do it, man, stop torturing yourself." Wayne walks over, he looks at the guitar here, and he says, "It will be mine. Oh yes, it will be mine." And if you look inside here, it's actually the interiors are used. When he comes in later and he starts playing, do you remember the song he starts playing? Stairway to Heaven. Stairway Denied. This is the same interior that he is used in the film. Unfortunately, it's closed, so we can't go in. But there, this is it. Wayne's World Guitar Shop. Excellent. Hello, we're in Reseda here. Come and have a look at this. You might recognise this, it looks exactly the same as the film. This is where Daniel LaRusso lives, in The Karate Kid. It's amazing. He walks up here when his mum pulls up and they move in. There's from here. It's exactly the same. If you see, you can actually see the swimming pool. It now has water in it, thank goodness. He goes up those stairs there, and his flat, I don't know, you possibly can't see it here, it's the first door at the top of the stairs on the left. You possibly can't see it. The old woman sits at the bottom of those stairs there. I'll show you some more stuff here. If we go around this way, you'll need to follow me rather quickly. So if we go around here, when he gets chased by the guys from the Halloween party, he gets chased across this field here. You see that shot from the other side, they're chasing him. He comes down, all the way down here, and he gets beaten up just here on the other side of the fence. And what happens? Well, Mr. Miyagi jumps over this fence and saves him. If we turn around and look here, this is the side of the building, when he comes down to meet Mr. Miyagi for the first time, he walks down here, he walks out of this gate here. Mr. Miyagi's office would have been here, but it's been removed. Are you in there, Mr. Miyagi? He's not there. But this is basically Daniel's son's house, so very good indeed.
Yes.
Here we are at another location from one of my favourite films, Pulp Fiction. If you look behind me here, this is actually Butch's apartment. This is where he comes back to get his gold watch after his girlfriend leaves it there. He has an encounter with Vincent Vega and the Pop-Tart comes up, he grabs a gun, shoots him. This is it. They filmed in the entire complex. I mean, it's a private complex, we can't really go in it. But he walks along this road looking in, sneakily looking in, then I think he goes down into that bit there, up some stairs into his flat, but this is the very complex they filmed the entire sequence in. Very exciting stuff. Okay, we're at another location now where it's owned by Disney and they use it for the Imagineers studios. It's kind of an office for them at the moment. It's a bit hard to see because there's walls here, but if you climb up on this thing with me, then you might be able to see a little clearer. It was a bowling alley once and it was used in Pulp Fiction for the exterior of Jack Rabbit Slims. Uma Thurman and John Travolta pull up in their car just there. They decorated the exterior with all the lights and the neon. Don't be a square, Daddy-O, you know, remember that scene? That was there. The interiors were all filmed on a soundstage, but this was where they filmed the exteriors. Disney own it now, and they've kept it looking pretty much as it does in the film. So here we are, Jack Rabbit Slims, very cool. Okay, we're here at another location here. If you just look to my left here, behind me, it's a house from Step Brothers. So we're actually in a kind of very private road at the moment. We shouldn't really be here. But yes, this is a house that Will Ferrell moves into in Step Brothers. As you can see, it's just right behind me, a very big house, very nice area. But here is the house from Step Brothers. And away we go. Hello, yes, we're back in Pasadena and we're at another location from one of my old childhood favourite films. It looks very different in the film. This is actually the hardware store from Teen Wolf. This is Scott Howard's dad's hardware store that he works at. Scott works here. He has the terrible cramps. He thinks he's getting, oh, what's coming over me? He's turning into a werewolf. That's what's coming over him. A little bit strained, a little bit pubescent, I guess. But yeah, this is it. It looks very, very different now. It's kind of a furniture shop. Yeah, this is it. This is actually where Scott Howard works in Teen Wolf, the Fox Man. Who works in this Carrows here, I wonder? Well, I'll tell you, it's Sarah Connor. In the first Terminator film, she comes in here to work. That's where she works. Sarah Connor, Arnie's looking for her. James Cameron at his best. Terminator, there it is.
The team are working through the night this year to show you that something special. I hope the team are safe on those tough old LA streets.
We're here at another location, a modern one from Transformers. This is actually Sam Witwicky's house here, if you can see it in the darkness. Here, this is where the Transformers come. This is his house, that's his bedroom up there. And here we are at Sam Witwicky's house from Transformers, another location in the dark. Oh, here we are at a very creepy location in the dark. This is the house from the first season of American Horror Story, and as you can see, it's a little different how it looks in the show. But here it is. Actually, they don't really like us being here, so they're shining a light on us at the moment. But there we go. You can see it when the light goes off. The light comes back on again. There it is. I don't know how much well you can see it in the dark. It's very creepy here. That's it. American Horror Story filmed just there, season 1.
Hey, it's Mondo Loco. Yes.
Another lovely morning here in Santa Monica. Have a look behind me and see where we're at now. Recognise this building here? Well, you should do if you've seen the film Fletch with Chevy Chase. This is where Fletch lives. This is his apartment. If you remember the scene, he drives down the road here, and his ex-wife's a lawyer is parked sort of around about here, trying to get alimony from Fletch. And Fletch notices him, drives on past, goes down the road, and he sort of turns and gets behind the building to a fire escape, which is actually the back of the fire escape of this building here. I think it's kind of inaccessible today. Climbs the fire escape, tries to sneak in his house. The lawyer's only there waiting for him, isn't he? Blimey. But this is Fletcher's building. Look at the architecture, a lovely, lovely building. And yeah, in Santa Monica, yet another location in Santa Monica. If you haven't seen Fletch, check it out. Chevy Chase, Forgotten Wonder. I mean, maybe on hard times now, but in the 80s, my God, was he good. This is Fletch's building. You know that? You know the film Fletch? Have you ever seen that?
No.
Chevy Chase? You should watch it. You live in his building.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a major scene happens here.
Oh, that's funny.
Where, yeah, like he drives down and goes in. You watch Fletch, Chevy
Okay.
Chase. It's actually quite a good film.
Okay.
You live in his house.
That's awesome.
Okay, we've got another horror house for you here. If you look behind me, we've got one of the houses, one of the two houses from the film Insidious, from the first film. If you look at it with the shadows on it, even kind of looks a little bit freaky in the daytime, doesn't it? Hello, so we were at one of the houses from Insidious, and if you look this way here, here's the other house from Insidious. If you remember in the film, they started in one house, they thought it was haunted, they move houses, hoping to get away from the ghost. They go to the other house, the ghost follows them. And so this is the other house, and the third film's coming very soon. We're back at a location from last year that we visited. It was used in Donnie Darko as Patrick Swayze's house, but I feel a bit foolish because I forgot to mention it's also used in Weird Science. This is where Gary and Wyatt stay in Weird Science. It's the Weird Science house. Hello there, we're here back with Helen, our TV expert, and she's going to tell us a little bit about the house we're stood in front of now. Hello, Helen.
Hi. This is the house from Modern Family. This is Phil and Claire's house. It's where a lot of the external shots are done. None of the interior shots are done here. They're done at Fox Studios, even though it airs on ABC, which is weird. This house was recently on the market last year for $2.34 million, which is about 1.4 million. Quite nice.
She's very good. She knows her stuff. Very good. Excellent.
Yes. These guys are on fire. They are location hunting 24/7. I don't know about you, but they're making my head dizzy.
Okay, we're at the Bradbury building, which has been used in lots and lots of films, probably most notably from Blade Runner, from the final climax of Blade Runner. If you look this way, you'll see the highly iconic sort of stairs and everything that you see in the film. It's used in lots and lots of films. Mike Nichols' Wolf with Jack Nicholson, 500 Days of Summer is used here. The Artist, it's very iconic, very recognisable as soon as you see it. It's been recently been done up a little bit in here. The outside is quite unassuming. It's actually office blocks, but the public are allowed in here to have a look. Absolutely amazing. Hello there. Coincidentally, we happened to bump into our old friend Richard again. How you doing, Richard? Good to see you.
It's good to see you.
How have you been?
I'm good. I love bumping into you.
It's incredible. It's very coincidental. We seem to bump into you most years. It's great.
Yeah, well, I eat here a lot. So
oh, that's good.
That's what it is.
So how have you been? What have you been up to recently since you last spoke?
God, I've been busy. I've been back on Game of Thrones.
Oh, cool. How's that?
Great. Fantastic. A lot of prosthetic makeup, so it's a pain in the butt, but I'm enjoying it.
Cool, cool.
And then, yeah, what have I been up to? I just did an episode of a TV show called Grimm.
Oh, wow.
It's good, yeah. And I've got a movie that just came out called Kingsman.
Oh, yeah.
So,
What's that? What was that like? That's getting amazing reviews
it
at the
is.
moment.
There's
Yeah,
a lot of people watching it. So
yeah, they
it's good.
love that.
I haven't seen it yet myself, but I've heard it's very good.
I'll watch that as soon as I get back to England.
Great.
That'll be amazing. What have you got coming up in anything exciting to look out for you for?
Well, it looks like I might be doing a Rob Zombie film.
Oh, wow. Cool. That's amazing.
We'll see if that works out.
Fingers crossed. We'll look forward to seeing that.
And there's a few other things that might be in the pipeline.
Oh, brilliant. Well, thank you. So great to see you. It's great talking to you.
too.
Have a good year. Hopefully bump into you again soon. Take care.
Hey, it's Mondo Loco. Yes.
Good evening. We've got another location for you here from Nightcrawler. We're here for a nighttime shoot. Let's get you into this sort of mood for the Nightcrawler, a little bit of seediness. We're actually in Koreatown. If you look over here, you'll see the Chinatown Express. This is where Lewis Bloom follows the criminals who shot up, have the shootout in the house, killed those people, murdered those people in the house. He follows them down to here. He actually parks up his car in sort of in that space between those cars there. It's almost like they're waiting for him. That's very kind. He phones the police and says, I think they're carrying guns. Then he sends his very scared assistant to film from that angle there, threatening him with physical harm if he doesn't do it. There's a massive shootout when the police get there. One of them escapes, a car chase. The camera assistant dies. Mike, that could well happen to you, and I'm not going to do anything to protect you. So this is it. As you can see, the actual place is closed, I think. I don't think it's being used at all. I think they just opened it for the filming. But here we are, Koreatown, LA, Nightcrawler. Very cool. We're not really supposed to film here. We're in the Hollywood Museum, but I've got to show you this one thing. It's a car from Nightcrawler. Here he is behind me. Have a look. You can actually see his police scanners still on the dashboard. Quickly have a quick look. We're not supposed to be here. Okay, they've also got the clothes and the costumes from Nightcrawler as well. Have a quick look at this. Okay, we're here at the Hollywood Museum with my friend Ken Horn, who had a lot to do with Halloween. I'll let him tell you what we did. What did you do for Halloween?
Well, I did the mask for Halloween. I also did the makeup for Halloween 4. I was a makeup artist for 25 years. I did a lot of monster movies, Hills Have Eyes, Hell Night with Linda Blair, Swamp Thing, The Boogans, all kinds of movies like that. But Halloween 4 is my favorite. I actually created the mask, and they actually made William Shatner a star, because Shatner was actually a Halloween mask, and we painted white, and we put brown hair on it, Chewbacca hair actually, and we put brown hair on it and painted him white, and he became Michael Myers. So if you look at the mask, you can see William Shatner from Star Trek in it, because it's actually a Halloween mask from Shatner. And that's how we created him for a Halloween movie.
That's so good. Well, thank you. It's so nice to meet you again, Ken.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Will you take it easy? Nice to meet you again.
Yeah,
see you next year.
See you next year.
Okay.
Take care.
Okay, bye.
Hey, it's Mondo Loco. Yes.
I mean, it's so dark, you won't see me. Hello, here we are in a literal high place. Oh, going down. We're on the big wheel on the Santa Monica Pier. Descending now. This is a very big wheel that was in Sharknado that comes unhinged and goes rolling down the pier. There's everyone there, give them a wave. Upwards we go again. So as we come up, you'll be able to see the pier, and this is the pier that they used for filming The Sting with Paul Newman and Robert Redford, one of my favourites. Oh, coming to an end again. Fairly unpleasant ride, I have to say. Oh, yeah, come to an end again. So we've also they filmed, what else they filmed? Forrest Gump. They filmed Forrest Gump here. Filmed a lot of things here. Heavily used in Grand Theft Auto. Michael has quite a few missions on this very pier. So here we are at the end of our trip. A little bit scared, a little bit uncomfortable, I have to say. Not feeling great. I don't know how secure they are. If we pan over this way, hello. Awkward. That's Santa Monica there. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? What a beautiful sight it is. So that's probably it for another year from Mondo Loco. Join us again next year for more locations, more madness. Hopefully we'll get off this big wheel in one go. We've been on here for ever such a long time. I think he's forgotten about us. Up we go again. So, anyway, thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the locations. Plenty more to come, I'm sure. Hopefully soon. Bye!
Another Mondo fantastic year. If you're still hungry for more, check out our new UK location show, Creepy Cool. Mondo Loco! Mondo Loco. Yes. Mondo Loco. Mondo Loco. Yes. Hey, it's Mondo. Mondo Loco.